What's going on, guys? This is my 1990 Mazda 323 I've had for 4 years. Not in my possession, but it was mine. I let my brother use it for like about 2.5 years or so. I just finally got it back, and I've been fixing it little by little. Doesn't look the greatest, but it kicks me around. That's all that matters. Like I said, 1990. Originally has 127,000 miles. I got it with 96, but it was taking a lot of highway runs back and forth. What I've done to it, let's start with the outside real quick. Rear wing. I've had it on my other 323 I had a long time ago. I put this little side markers. All right, they work. What else? Patch a couple of the missing paint patches. With some paint here and there. Little lip on the back. I mean on the front. Jesus Christ, on the front. Sounds stupid. My Miata original wheels with fairly new tires. Mud flaps, front and back. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, LEDs almost everywhere. Not 100% yet. On the inside, I've been working on the inside, kind of like cleaning it up, taking it all apart, cleaning it up, and kind of like refreshing it. NRG wood grain steering wheel. Pioneer head unit. It's fucking disgusting. I'm about to hit the car wash in a minute. The 5-panel mirrors. Works great. I like it. Original Mazda rugs. Same with the driver's side. I got that Hello Kitty one. Keeps it clean. That's about it. Not much. Over here on the back, I literally stripped the whole inside out completely. I took the insulation on the back off, discovered a few rust holes. I patched one of them, the other one I just covered it. It was minor. The rear speakers out of the Infinity i20, I think it is, or G20. Yeah, all right. Took the complete everything out, stripped it, painted it. About to hit, like I said, I'm about to hit the car wash to wash it inside out, vacuum it, and put everything back together. That's one problem I have to fix. The strut tower is getting rotted. Like I said, it has 127,000 miles with the rear original struts and mounts. I already replaced the fronts, not the strut mounts, but the struts. It helps a little bit. This side, driver's side, starting. Not too worried about it, but I'm gonna do something about it no matter what, to stop it. Oh fuck, I heard. This strut mount goes bad like that because on a rainy day I found out that the wiring harness grommet that goes to the hatch door to the body, it tends to get loose and it creates a gap between the body and the grommet, and it leaks down. I had all these panels off, seat belts, seat, everything completely off. And this one here, when you get this one off, you'll see it. You'll see the dripping going down, and it gets about somewhere around here, and it drips straight down into the strut mount, and it creates rust. Yep, that's what I'm about to do. So what I did, I put clear silicone all around it, even on the other side too. Stop the water, and it works. I did it when it was we had like 2 or 3 rainy days, and it works. So that's on the back. Dirty as fuck, you can see. It looks clean, but it's not that clean. I got some major rust holes here all along the rocker panel. Hopefully I'll be getting those. Jeez, fucking sucks. Such a nice driving car, but it is what it is. I'll be getting those patch, hopefully. I'm gonna try to do it myself, and a friend of mine and I are gonna try. Engine wise, this is the part that I really like about this thing. That's why I love it, even though it looks like a piece of shit. But she rips because it has a BP. Yep, give me 1 second. Get this hood rod. There's a BP with matching miles. Body has 127, so is the body. So is the motor, sorry. Nothing crazy. All distances are brand new. I did, how can I say it? I did the swap myself about 3 or 4 years ago, and when I did it, I left the stock harness out of the 1.6 single. What is it? The B6. Oh, what the fuck! Damn, dude, both. That sucks. I'm gonna have to find some for that. So yeah, when I did the swap, I left the stock harness on, and it did ran. Not the greatest, but it did ran. She was doing really poor on gas. Like, she really sucked on gas. A friend of mine and I got together finally and messed with the wiring. He knew how to do it, so he helped me out. And I went and got the 4-wire TPS, added the extra one that goes on the distributor, and we make the VIX work. It works. I also had a spare single belt aluminum crank pulley. I threw that on. So it's basically a serpentine belt, not a V belt no more. Added a bunch of grounds. There's one here in the chassis to the alternator. This one from the tranny to the chassis. This one here. And of course an extra one from the battery to the chassis. I don't even know. It makes no sense. My brother did that. U-code bath. So it's basically like a BP, straight up swap. Stock radiator. That's oh, no AC, no power steering, because it's a base model chassis. Power steering kind of like needed because it's somewhat dropped, not that dropped, but it's whatever. I'm used to it already. That's about it. Let's take it for a rip on our way to the car wash. So that's another thing I gotta fix. Stupid RPM gauge. I did change clusters, like I said. This one had 84,000 when I took it out of the junkyard. So I took it all apart, put LEDs in it, and changed the clock. Well, I kind of like took me maybe 4 hours or so, on and off, obviously, to bring it up to 121, 121.5. No, 120, 500, and I've put already whatever 800 already in it. Anyways, so yeah, that's one thing I got to figure it out, how to do the how to make that RPM gauge work. It's the one that goes up to 6,000. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. I did everything I could. I traced the wire from the harness here to the computer. You know, make sure it wasn't broken or anything like that. It wasn't. And then from there to the ignition coil, and it wasn't broken too, or nothing like that, obviously, because car runs. And the RPM gauge still doesn't work. Skipped all that, and I ran a wire straight through from the harness over here all the way out to the ignition coil. According to the book, it signal comes straight from the ignition coil. And yeah, I did all that and still doesn't work. So I'm wondering if it's just the gauge itself, or the what do you call that? The circuit board might be broken somehow. I don't know. I got tired of fucking with it, so I just said, fuck it. I'll just put it together and put it on. If any of you guys know that messes with these things, with the 323s and Proteges, BGs, GTRs, if anyone knows, let me know. Let's take it for a rip. Racing car light. Obviously, we need a fuel ratio gauge. It's not the greatest thing, but it works. Who cares? Right, let's go before it gets dark. Straight pipe with the stock muffler. Bit of scrape. Wait for traffic. Come on. Ooh, some sucks. We'll be back. There you go. I don't think you can hear the mix from here, but I can hear it. So I know when he hits 4 grand. This one sucks. It's about 3 o'clock, so kids are at, oh, I don't know if they're in school, but traffic sucks right now. Well, their G's nice and clean. Still looks like shit because of the paint, but kids. Nice and clean. I took the center off. The center's off. I don't know, I like the way it looks. It looks alright. Just before I went to the car wash, I actually patched that stupid ass hole, rust hole. It was pretty huge. And, mind you, this is 3 days later because it's been chilly up here with the weather. It's been raining. So that day I did went to the car wash, but I couldn't finish the video because it started raining and it was late. So this is a couple of days later. So yeah. Can't really see it, but it's vacuumed. She is so clean. I am coming up with new plans. I do like the white. You guys already know where I'm going. I do like the white, but if I'm gonna spray it, obviously I'm gonna be going cheap because I'm gonna keep this as long as it'll last me. That's it. And I'm actually gonna planning to somewhat sand it down as best as I can. Not a cheaty job, but I'm gonna try to do my best. And I'm gonna semi-flat black. I'm gonna go with semi-flat black. I've done it in the past when I had my protege, which is long gone now, and I liked it. Low maintenance. You don't have to like keep it, you know. If it gets dirty, whatever. It doesn't really look the same. I mean, bad, dirty or not. So I'm gonna go with the semi-flat black. I was thinking about white, but if you're gonna be working around the car, you know, grease, and you touch it, there goes the stain. And now you're gonna have to figure something out to clean it. So I'm gonna go with semi-flat black. That'll be once it starts warming up. I'm gonna start sanding this thing down little by little as I drive it every day. Yeah, this is it. This is my 1990 Mazda 323. Yep. Thanks, guys.